Nestled in the hills between Jaipur and Amer lies Jal Mahal, an ornate floating palace garden built at the peak of the Kachwaha dynasty. Built on the Mansagar, a perennial lake held by an impressive 200-meter long dam on its eastern face, Jal Mahal epitomizes the one quality of all the forts and palaces built in the Jaipur region, which is their ability to harness rainwater. These days, due to a conservation effort, its near shore has been revitalized and made more attractive to locals and tourists. Jaipur, located at the helm of the great desert state of Rajasthan, was originally the capital of the Kachwaha kingdom. It was built in the 18th century by the legendary Savai Jai Singh, who shifted his first city there from the 12th century town of Amer. The capital of a prospering kingdom for over 600 years, the town of Amer is indeed quite spectacular. It was self-sufficient with its own fort and a series of lakes which supplied it with fresh water. The region receives moderate to heavy rainfall compared to most places in Rajasthan and has dense though scrubby vegetation. The forested hills to the north have been well preserved, along with the original systems of harvesting rainwater. Both in Jaigarh and Nahargarh forts, slopes were used to gather rainwater. The runoff from the surrounding hills was caught by open canals, which led to sedimentation pits that allowed only clean water to reach the tanks. In the main entrance court of Jaigarh, there are three tanks. Two were covered with massive lime concrete slabs, the larger one supported by a grid of arches in a 9-square pattern, not unlike the city plan of Jaipur. The water in the outer tanks was used for animals and horticulture, while that of the inner ones for human consumption. Every year before the onset of the monsoons, the catchment, canals and sedimentation tanks were thoroughly cleaned. This simple system maintained a constant supply of water for all the palace dwellers as well as its dependents. The fort of Jaigarh is crowned by a Tibari looking over the town and palace of Amer. The meticulously planned garden was also provided for with tanks in the bastions. Claiming the top of the hill range and towering over the city of Jaipur is the Nahargarh fort. Even here, a similar runoff collection system was inserted into the landscape by making open drains in the troughs of the land. The tanks in Nahargarh are feats of engineering made possible by constructing a wall across natural gorges in the hillside. Water from the slopes was forced through an agitation and sedimentation subsystem built within the tank superstructure to allow only the cleanest water to reach the tank proper. But the basic infrastructure needs to be maintained. Over the years, filth has gathered throughout the system. Some structures have been damaged simply by erosion or by sudden cloudbursts. Just before the monsoon, the canals should be cleared of any blockages and garbage. The channels and desiltation pits also need to be repaired and cleaned. The rainwater harnessing systems of the two forts offer a unique opportunity for conserving and more so in promoting these two monuments as heritage sites. They exemplify life in the desert, underlining their self-reliance. Even today, the systems collect some water. This water, which used to sustain the inhabitants of the forts, now has no takers, while it could easily have been used to enhance the lush surroundings. by making new gardens and even planting orchards. That would make it an original, beautiful, and intriguing showcase for rainwater harvesting.